In the ever-expanding fabric of history, there are certain names that echo through the ages, forever sewn into our hearts and our minds. What if I told you that one of the most iconic names in hip-hop and American culture had a hidden connection to a legendary figure from the past? Brace yourself as we dive into the enigmatic origin of the timeless name Tupac Amaru Shakur. Now that you are braced for impact, recklessly smash yourself into the like and subscribe buttons to help support the channel. Now, let's begin. Tupac Shakur is a name that resonates with power, courage, and rebellion. But did you know that this legendary rap artist was actually named after an equally remarkable figure from the past? Enter the inspiring story of Tupac Amaru, a name shrouded in history, honor, and resistance. Tupac Amaru was in fact a revered leader of the indigenous and storied Inca people in Peru during the 18th century. His name was derived from the Quechua language, meaning shining serpent. He was in fact the last Sapa Inca of the Neo-Inca state, the final remaining independent part of the Inca Empire. He valiantly fought against Spanish colonial rule, championing the cause of freedom and justice for the indigenous people. Tupac Amaru led the rebellion army against the invading Spanish conquistadors and took back control of almost the entire southern Peruvian plateau. But unfortunately, the better equipped Spanish army would prove to be too strong, which led to his eventual capture. But even during his brutal execution, Tupac Amaru showed the strength of a true warrior. The Spanish would use the savage four horses technique in a failed attempt to dismember him, but Tupac Amaru was too powerful for even this unthinkable torture. With an undying warrior spirit, his last words being, "Witness how my enemies spill my blood," before he was eventually cut into pieces in front of thousands of his own people. His name would come to serve as a powerful symbol of resistance, courage, and inspiration, forever etched into the chambers of history. While Tupac Shakur's name was indeed influenced by the great Tupac Amaru, there's actually another revelation that will leave you in shock. It turns out that Tupac Shakur's mother, the remarkable Afeni Shakur, chose his name with an incredible twist of fate in mind. The story is that Afeni Shakur also created an acronym for Tupac, the Unseen Prophet Against Corruption. It represented her deep belief in her son's role as a voice for the voiceless and a prophet for societal injustice. Like a beacon through time, Tupac Amaru Shakur would become a modern-day revolutionary through his music and poetry. His lyrics, like the war cries of old, spoke truth to power, ignited hope, and exposed the harsh realities of life. He embodied the unwavering spirit of his namesake, leaving an undeniable mark on the world. Tupac Amaru Shakur, a name born in historical roots, again grew into an emblem of resilience, empowering generations to fight for their dreams and stand against injustice. His legacy transformed the meaning of Tupac Amaru, turning it into a symbol of hope and resilience for a new generation. His name is a testament to the incredible power of heritage, the transformation of legacies, and the impact that one individual can have on the world. Let their stories inspire you to find your own voice, for within each of us lies the power to create everlasting change. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to help support the channel. Until then, we'll see you next time right here, where the revolution will be televised.
And she was like, "What am I going to name my son?" And there was this lady who just came from Peru, and she was telling my mother this folk story about a true life Peruvian revolutionary named Tupac Amaru, who the government had told him, okay, we want to, he was fighting the government and he was really winning. These little fucking tribes was beating the government. That's my reminder. Every time you say my name, that's my reminder to never compromise myself and never quit. There's no such thing as a truce while people ain't free.